Hey guys, it's your girl Coco Kinsey. We're going to talk about tonight's episode of Love Island. We're just going to jump into it. I, and I know, please don't hate me. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I weirdly, oddly enough, like Olivia and Corey. I don't know. It's just fun. And I told they could totally not really like each other. Some people online comparing her to Mora from last year, where she was just hopping, hopping, hopping. Like, I just got to stay on the show. I don't know. She was right in saying she could have chosen someone from Casa Amor, and she didn't. But I don't know. I just want to say how it goes. I think it's fun. She might not really. I mean, I don't know because I hate to speak for people, but I like Olivia, Cash, and Corey's friendship. And so I think sometimes just given the choices that she has, I certainly could see how she feels really comfortable with him because they've developed that bond and friendship. So I'm here for it because everything else seems not that genuine. So like, why not Corey and Olivia? Why not? So now that we got the smaller things out the way, let's get to bigger things. And let me know because I guess it's gonna happen next episode. But I'm so ready. I just want to know the Shannon, Jenny, Genevieve. Like, I just want to know the backstory because there's some pieces missing, and I'm ready for the mess. And Shannon delivers. She's gonna give it to me. I really like y'all. I really, really like Shannon. I'm telling you, every episode, I'm just like, girl, it's you. It's you. Okay. Kira and Will. Kira and Will. I am not for it. I really will be honest. Like, first, I wasn't listening to home. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about picking her, but you were. You were. And it wasn't even just a matter of words or thoughts. It was so obvious to everybody. Anybody with eyes, I felt that you obviously had some kind of connection with Flo. You seem to like you just seem fresh and lifted and I was more vocal. I don't know, I was very much, you know, I don't know, I was into you and Flo. Kira coming back, first of all, Kira didn't put herself out there with anybody. And I think she thought that you were going to do the same because that's mentally where that you guys were. And obviously you're not on the same page. I like Will. I like Kira separate. I do like Will, but I don't like a liar. I think honesty is great. And I understand it's a game, and I think that Will is really, really trying to play the game. And right now it just sucks because it seems so disingenuous. Really, like Josh and Shannon have really just taken authenticity to a whole nother level. So I'm really, really here for the mess that they give. But it's just they just say it, they do it, and it's just even when Josh, I don't know if y'all, when Josh was like low key trying to throw all the boys under the under the bus from the villa, like yeah, so all of them had their beds coupled and that, and but yeah, not me. So that what you mean to tell me is that there was a bed the whole time? Like when Shannon said that, so you mean to tell me it was an empty bed the whole time and you still chose to sleep with somebody? Like she completely missed, didn't care about the other boys and the beds and the girl. That don't have nothing to do with me, okay? I want to talk about why there was an empty bed and you weren't in it. When I'm over there sharing beds with Kira and sharing beds with Olivia and you out here wow. Yo, Shannon just makes me laugh, but I love that she just says it because there's no need to think everybody's overthinking, trying to, oh, I want to say the right thing, or I want to not upset this person, or I don't want to run them away with my girl. Say it what you mean, say it with your chest, honey. So I really do like, but that's side note. So Will, please be honest, and I guess I don't know. I guess there won't be too many more choices for you, but we gotta find a way to spice y'all up because right now, and I don't even mean sexually, it just, I don't know. I just feel like she's a necklace around your neck. She just hangs there, and you just become, I don't know, like a mannequin with the necklace around your neck. You just are standing there with something hanging around you, and it's boring. And So we went from them, so then we get to obviously the Cinco Trina Cash situation. Trina, you were right that you were better than that. You don't deserve that to a degree. I mean, again, it was really hard for me because but I am empathetic. You did play yourself. It was easier when it's you on the other side, on the winning side. It's not as, it's easy because you're not the one feeling the brunt of those emotions. And you did kind of sashay around, which you did acknowledge, and kissing in front of Cash and doing all these things. And now it's like it is a bit hard to watch. But what I love is that you and Cash, for whatever, because I know I'm sure there's behind the scenes stuff we don't see, and it's when you're in that kind of space, it's and isolated that much with nothing else really but to kind of be around each other. I would imagine that you guys have a very unique bond. So I love that you guys support one another, and even if it's not authentic, because and I know some people, I've seen some people online, oh, she's not authentic, and she might not be, but I can't imagine both girls in that situation trying to keep the peace, trying not to make it awkward. Everybody's just trying to do the best they can and push through. Now, what I will say is I hope that that both of them remain honest and open, because if it's a real friendship that they want to have, then you have to be honest. You have to be real with each other. So when you think that someone is using somebody, when you think that if you feel that way, and obviously I can open up a whole another can of worms, because then it also could come across as, oh, so you don't think you just could want to be with me, which that's a whole nother story. But but just honesty. We got nothing but time, and America wants to see it. We want to see. I want to see honest conversations. Now, cash, cash. You and Trina need to remove yourself. I keep saying it. I do not know why or understand why Cinco is given so much power. He has shown you, and even more for you, Cash, he has shown you time and time again by not picking you that you're not worthy. Now, Trina, the fact that he couldn't even stand and tell you face to face until you like almost had to beat it out of him that he was not interested, which I really just, obviously I feel like he just feels like it's a better opportunity, better chance with Cash. But you all right now are doing the most for me, like, because gosh, you did all of this to get here. Do you really want somebody that you almost had to beat down, to pull and drag? Like, because somebody that wants you outright. Oh, you don't need to test the waters constantly, not in that kind of way, and not in my face, not to be insensitive. So I would be so disappointed. Not, but it's not unrealistic. We see it all the time in real life. Like, people love to go where they don't belong and where it's like the obvious no. Certainly been there myself. Like, nice guy right here, obvious hell no. Why are you doing this? Oh, nice guy. Hey, I'm gonna go this way where I know I shouldn't be going. Everything's on fire and burning, but it's totally okay. I'm gonna put it out. Everything in Pleasantville is okay over here, but for some reason, sometimes we don't want that. Like, I don't know. Like, girl, Cash, it's a problem. Like, it's a problem, and if you can't have effective communication, it will never work. Not in real life, not on Love Island, not anywhere. Effective communication. Cinco is a bad communicator, or he's dishonest, or both. And not even just he mumbles. It drives me insane. And I'm so glad to hear other people say it drives them crazy too. Because I'm like, um, excuse me, what'd you say? Yeah, I love you guys. This it's already not gonna work off rip with that. But Cash, I would just tread very lightly. Tread very, very lightly, because I don't want you to ruin your chance either. But like, I mean, you have every right. I'm glad Olivia. At least I'm assuming, because I know, like, just from the little clip we saw, it looked like Olivia was like, "What the hell? Like, is this really what we're doing? This is what we're doing." So I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on that. I am disappointed. I Don't know why Cash is so interested, invested in Cinco. Maybe there's some, like, again, like, I don't like Jeremy. I don't know. Maybe there's some behind the scenes stuff we're just not seeing. But, and just because, like, I feel like for as much as we seen Olivia go to guy, I'm so sick of seeing Cash straddle everybody. Like, it's like, girl, like, let's calm down, take a moment, and figure out what we want to do. And which I guess that is what she's doing. I know I'm talking in circles. Like, y'all, I've had a long day. But you, I just feel like you do have to be cautious. Now, again, it's a game. So, I mean, unfortunately, some people are going to get hurt. That's just the reality of it. But be cautious in what you do because sometimes when we look at ourselves, of course, we judge ourselves differently. But what you're doing almost is no really different. It's really no different than what Cinco was doing. It's not too, I mean, you're hedging your bets. Like, you really are hedging your bets. And I really like you, girl, and I hope it works out for you. But just looking from the outside in, I mean, you got somebody who's all in for you. Now, I don't know if he's all in because he's seen stuff before, seen the show, and he's been able to think, okay, well, Cash is a fan favorite. But whatever the reason, he's down for you and he's willing to play the part. So I just wish you would play your position. But we shall see. We shall see where it goes. I want to see a little bit more spice, and I just that whole Will situation is like we're really just gonna let it go. We're gonna just let it flow like that. So I'm hoping that something is brought up, which I'm sure it will be, to the extent to just shake things up a little bit. Again, I'm waiting to see where Corey and Olivia go, but who knows? Like I don't know. Maybe Leslie will throw a monkey wrench in that. She really toned it down since the girls have come back in the villa, where I didn't feel like our presence was as much um as strong as it was, and obviously she just didn't have as much camera time. But we'll see, we'll see. So let's wait and see what happens. I will talk to you guys real soon. You guys have a great night. And let's just see. I think the next episode will be where the drama resides. So tune in. We'll break it down as always. And I look forward to talking with you soon. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter as Coco Kinsey. And again, I look forward to talking with you soon. Good night.